Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. Rolex is more than a watchmaker. It's a self-contained universe. Nearly every component, from movements to cases, is produced in-house, giving Rolex total control over quality. The company's 4 Swiss sites each specialize: Plan-les-Ouates for gold alloys, Bienne for movements, Cherbourg for dials and gem setting, and Acacias for final assembly and testing. This separation creates unmatched expertise and allows for relentless, incremental innovation. Rolex refines its models with subtle but significant improvements, like a new clasp or a brighter lume, without ever compromising quality. The result is a legacy of reliability. Today's Rolex is instantly recognizable, yet measurably superior to its predecessors. Advanced robotics and clean rooms rivaling semiconductor facilities ensure precision at every step. This immense investment in infrastructure and self-sufficiency is what truly sets Rolex apart. When you buy a Rolex, you're buying into a unified vision. No shortcuts, no compromises. The brand's closed-loop system is the bedrock of its reputation. Rolex doesn't chase trends. It masters the art and science of horology from the ground up. Every timepiece is a product of this singular, uncompromising approach. That's why the crown remains the standard in watchmaking. The mastery is in the details and in the independence. Rolex doesn't just use materials, it invents them. Its in-house foundry creates proprietary alloys like Everose gold, which keeps its pink hue thanks to a touch of platinum. The steel? Not standard. Rolex uses Oystersteel, a 904L alloy that's tougher, shinier, and more corrosion-resistant than what most luxury brands use. Working with these materials is costly and complex, but Rolex invests in specialized tooling to make it possible. Cerachrom, the brand's patented ceramic, is virtually scratch-proof and UV-resistant, with numerals inlaid with gold or platinum. These innovations aren't marketing. They're real improvements that make Rolex watches more durable and beautiful. By controlling metallurgy, Rolex ensures its watches last for generations. The cost of a Rolex isn't just about gold or steel. It's about a better, more resilient version only Rolex can make. Every material is chosen and crafted for longevity and performance. This commitment to proprietary materials is central to the Rolex value proposition. It's why a Rolex is built to outlast trends and lifetimes. Despite advanced robotics, Rolex assembly is a human craft. Skilled watchmakers hand-assemble and regulate each movement in pristine, dust-free labs. Every screw, jewel, and component is meticulously placed and checked. Movements are COSC-certified for accuracy, then cased and tested again to Rolex's stricter superlative chronometer standard. Watches endure shock, water, and wear simulations far beyond industry norms. Bracelets are opened and closed thousands of times. Every function is tested for decades of reliability. This obsessive quality control underpins Rolex's legendary reputation. The superlative chronometer engraving isn't just a label, it's a promise of performance. Each watch is a robust tool, engineered to withstand extremes. That's why Rolex inspires such deep trust and commands its price. The high price of a Rolex is the sum of uncompromising choices. Proprietary materials, in-house gold alloys, and flawless gems drive up costs before assembly even begins. Rolex's R&D labs invest millions in new movements and features, with innovation built into every watch. Skilled Swiss labor, watchmakers, engineers, gem setters, adds significant expense, as does the rigorous multi-stage testing. Every watch is inspected by human eyes and advanced machines before leaving the factory. Beyond production, the Rolex brand itself commands value, built on a century of quality and achievement. Demand always outpaces supply, fueling exclusivity and desire. The price reflects not just the cost of perfection, but the enduring value of owning a symbol of success. When you buy a Rolex, you're investing in a legacy of excellence. That's the real premium behind the crown. Rolex is famously secretive, owned by a private foundation and shielded from public scrutiny. Its facilities are secure, its process is guarded, and its employees discreet, protecting the innovations that set Rolex apart. This secrecy supports a strategy of controlled supply. Even with around 1 million watches made yearly, demand far exceeds production. Scarcity isn't artificial. It's the result of painstaking, time-consuming craftsmanship. Rolex refuses to rush. Each watch takes about a year to make. The result? Long waiting lists for popular models and a thriving secondary market where prices soar. The difficulty of acquiring a Rolex transforms ownership into an achievement. Exclusivity is earned, not manufactured. By prioritizing quality over quantity, Rolex ensures its mystique endures. The balance of secrecy, control, and scarcity keeps the crown at the top of the luxury world. That's the final secret behind the legend. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the world of Rolex, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.